I'm Heather Healy reporting in your neighborhood of Waco. Behind me, you can see Highway 6 and I-35, and the roads are okay for now, but in the next couple days, they're not going to be. We're going to prepare you for how to stay safe on the roads when this winter weather comes. As Central Texas prepares for the first cold snap of the season, we have to prepare for what can happen on the roads.
Unfortunately, here in Texas, we see a lot of ice.
With a lot of ice comes a lot of wrecks. Sergeant Brian Washko with Texas DPS tells me the department is gearing up for the worst.
There's times here in Bell County we've had 300, 400, 500 crashes in a 24-hour period when we get these black ice storms. So our response time could be an hour or two because there's just nobody to work it because we're constantly going from one to the other. We take the ones that are most severe, of course, with injuries first, and the ones with minor injuries or with a minor damage to your vehicles. Those are ones that a lot of times we'll encourage people to exchange their information, get photographs, swap information with the drivers, and report to the insurance companies.
So how can we keep from losing control of our ride during these wintry conditions?
Well, first and foremost, if you can avoid being out in it, do so. You reduce your speeds up to whatever you feel comfortable that allows you to safely travel down that highway. If it's 4 or 5 miles an hour on ice, sometimes that's what it takes. False sense of security, having four-wheel drive doesn't necessarily assist on black ice.
This isn't weather to mess around with. You have to be wary of what can happen.
So when it's that black ice, it's a very dangerous scenario, and just be very, very cautious and don't get in a hurry.
Sergeant Washko reiterates that if you don't need to be on these roads, please don't. That's the safest thing you can do. But if you do go on these roads and you do approach some black ice, take your foot off the accelerator. Do not put your foot on the brake, because if you have those brakes, it's going to lock up those tires, and that's when you spin out. So again, take your foot off the accelerator. We're reporting here in Waco. I'm Heather Healy.